Hello, I'm Dave Sess.
I'm Lindsay Watson. Jurors deliberated for just about an hour this afternoon before delivering a verdict in the sexual battery case of Steve Kent.
They found the former Poland School's resource officer not guilty on all but one charge. First News reporter Desiree Goslin was in court when that verdict was announced. She's live in downtown Youngstown with the details.
We've been following this story since April of 2022 when Steve Kent was indicted, and today we finally learned the verdict in his case. There were some tears in the courtroom shortly after Judge Durkin read the verdict. Austintown trustee and former Poland police officer Steve Kent was accused of having an inappropriate sexual relationship with a 17-year-old as an SRO officer at Poland Seminary High School. During the trial, Kent repeatedly said he did not have any sexual contact with the student. The jury deliberated for about an hour, and again, Steve Kent was found not guilty on all three counts of sexual battery, but guilty of evidence tampering. That evidence tampering charge is a third-degree felony charge. It is still unclear whether or not that guilty verdict will force Kent to give up his seat as an Austintown trustee. Now, after the verdict was read and court was adjourned, I asked Steve Kent and his attorney if they would like to make a statement. They both declined. Reporting live in downtown Youngstown, Desiree Goslin, WKBN 27 First News.
All right, and earlier today, lawyers for both sides in that case made their closing arguments to the jury. But as First News senior reporter Jerry Ricciuti tells us, members of the panel had the chance to hear from the defendant in his own words.
For the first time since this investigation started 2 years ago, we finally heard from Steve Kent himself, taking the witness stand as the defense presented its case. For the most part, his answers were short.
Did you ever have any sort of sexual contact?
No, sir.
Kent is charged with sexual battery for having a then 17-year-old student perform oral sex on him while he worked as school resource officer for the Poland Township Police, and then erasing potential evidence from his cell phone. However, special prosecutors with the Ohio Attorney General told jurors during closing arguments the alleged victim's story has never changed.
It's been consistent all this time. What's her motive?
Adding to that, other state witnesses have corroborated the young girl's claims.
The state is giving you ample, credible, consistent evidence.
When it was his turn to address the jury, Kent's lawyer reminded them that this is not a popularity contest, that they would have to rely on the evidence and only that.
Attorney John Uhas told jurors the pieces of the state's case don't all perfectly fit together.
And it doesn't happen not based on stuff that I say. It doesn't happen based upon the evidence that's unfolded in front of you.
Late this afternoon, after only an hour of deliberation, jurors acquitted Kent on the more serious sex charges, but did find him guilty on account of tampering with evidence. In Youngstown, Jerry Ricciuti, WKBN 27 First News.
Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay Watson. Thanks for watching the WKBN 27 First News YouTube channel. If you want more video news, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the WKBN 27 First News app for breaking news alerts.